What is going on? Day 95. What is cracking? How are you guys doing this evening? Yes. 4 more days. Pride Paul came out to play. What is cracking, Lewis? How are you? Hobbs, what is poppin'? Hey, Purple Paisley, how are you? What is up, Gabe? What is cracking? I feel like it's Wednesday. I feel like it's the middle of the week. It's really only Tuesday? It'll be Wednesday tomorrow, the end of the week. My stream quality keeps getting lowered. I just got that message from Ecan. Stream quality has been automatically lowered because the internet connection was not fast enough. That's okay. What is poppin', everyone? How are you guys doing? What is cracking? We are here with day 95. 5 days to go. Or 4 days, depending on how you're looking at it. Not much, Gabe, not much. I was trying to think about it. I honestly thought I was going to get a chance to, we're going to do a little bit of a recap from yesterday's restream because, so we're going to talk about that. However, I've been wanting to recap the WWDC experience, and I still haven't watched it. Work has been extremely busy, and by the time I stop work, I stop long enough to eat dinner and not look at a monitor and then get ready for the stream again. So I wanted to do that. We'll probably do that tomorrow, though. And then, you know, yesterday we were talking about Restream and how I should cancel Restream and how Restream is so expensive and all of this stuff. Did you guys get any emails from Restream about them lowering their prices? Because I got an email. Let me see. Hold on. I got an email. Well, what happened here? So now my inbox is being funny. Let's see. And so I'm trying, also I'm holding my computer up literally right there. So I can kind of look at the screen, but trying to, because if not, I'll be like hunched down looking like this, and I don't want to be hunched down looking like that. Let me pull, I just want to show you. So they're lowering their prices. Significantly, they're lowering their prices. All right, here we are. So I got an email that says on July 31st, we're updating our Restream plans. With our new plans, you can connect as many channels as you want to your account. Give me 1 second. All right. Hold on. Okay, so let's go back. You can connect as many channels as you want to your account. You'll only pay for channels you toggle on while you're streaming. So let me just open this up. Yes, I think that they did watch the stream. All right. What happened here? See our plans. Okay. Okay. All right. So what I'm paying for is the new price, I guess, because I know I'm paying $59 a month. The new price is going to be $41, but check out the standard. So now they have free. I think they've always had free, but if we look at some of the features, let me move myself. I'll move myself over here for now. Oh. All right. So you can connect your Zoom, OBS, all of that good stuff. Use Restream Studio, multi-stream to just 2 channels, and then 6 on-screen participant streaming limits. And then there is the rebranding for free, which I guess if you're in a pinch and you don't care about the rebranding for it to be free, I'll take it. Now, if we look at the $16 a month, and that's based off of a yearly subscription. If you do want to pay just monthly, it's $19 a month. And then at $19 a month, you get everything in basic. However, now you can stream to 5 channels. You can unlock Facebook pages, groups, and custom RTMP. You eliminate your streaming limits, as well as eliminate the Restream logo. You can bring in your own logo, custom branding, 10 participants, and then you still have 2 total seats. And for recording, let's see, it says more features and benefits. What are these more features and benefits? Let's see. I didn't actually look at that part. So compatible with third-party streaming. So here's the thing. With this third-party streaming at free, Restream is natively integrated into TopSoft. So what I'm wondering is, at this $0 plan, because I never stream with Restream, it's always through Ecamm. Yesterday was the very first day that I streamed with Restream. With the $0 plan, can I just use that $0 plan in Ecamm? I'm interested to know that. I'm going to yell at Angie because Angie is upstairs, but she's watching the show and she has her phone on loud. I muted it to tell her to lower it, but she didn't hear me because I can't scream. So I know if I'm saying it on the stream, she'll hear me because I'm like, it's driving me crazy that I can hear myself. Okay. I think she lowered it. Thank you. She did have a question. What about the stream quality? Just listening, not watching. 72010. Let's see. Anya Razina is head of product marketing. Nick Lance is VP of operations at Restream. They get word sometimes when serious streamers are talking about the product they probably know. Yeah. So let's just go back, right? And so that's what I was trying to figure out with the basic plan versus the 19. I mean, either way, it's still much cheaper then at that point, even if I were to keep it and go downgrade, right? I want to find out more about this compatible with third-party software because so if we go down, it is at the basic plan. Where is it? Where are we? Studio, but I don't think that it matters even still with the stream quality because right now, right, so you see here, full HD. So you don't get the full HD, the 1080p until you're in that $49 a month plan. But then the difference, right, even looking back, because right now I don't get the 1080p, I get the 720. Right now I get 8 restreaming platforms, which I think I've never restreamed to more than 4 different places at one time. And that was when I was doing something with a nonprofit agency. When it's just me, it really is just, I'm going from pretty much YouTube, Let's Get Live, and then my Facebook, my business Facebook page. So no more than 3. So the fact that even at this $19 plan, there's 5 different options, not mad at it. What else? Video uploads, I never use that. Stream pre-recorded videos, I never use that neither. And technically for streaming pre-recorded videos, then at that point, you can do that through a live premiere through YouTube. So you would eliminate, obviously, restreaming a pre-recorded video to Facebook, but you can create a YouTube video, schedule that as a live premiere, and then that's in theory the same exact thing. So, and do that for free. Let's see, video storage, 10 videos. I don't store my videos because I use Ecamm and I store it directly to the hard drive. Let me see, storing time, not worried. No restream branding, not worried about that. Stream on guest channel. So that's the only thing. So that's, what is it? The links, right? I mean, I've used it a few times. It's still a very new feature, so I don't know how valuable it would be. The team, so now this goes back to what Gabe was telling me yesterday. And Gabe, I didn't know if, I don't think I brought it on screen, maybe. But I did see your comment yesterday about taking advantage of the team, right? With the total seats and splitting the cost. At that point, you know, you have still two total team seats on the $20 plan versus 4 total seats on the $50 plan. And then I'm just trying to see the difference. Other than that, so they are giving split audio track recording, which again, we don't need because we get that ISO recording tracks in Ecamm. Let's see. Interesting, multi-camera support coming soon, and that's on the $100 plan. Stream several points of view in multi-camera mode. I wonder if that's going to be kind of like the A10 Mini but even so, I would like to know I'd like to know more about that, because in theory in Ecamm, you can create a scene with different multi-camera points of view, right? So I can have where it's split. And I've done it where it's like maybe my over-the-shoulder shot, and then I do a small picture-in-picture of my forward. So I'm interested. And for $100, there has to be more to it than that. And then the rest is all stuff that I don't use. But that's a big drop to go from $50-$60 a month to now $20 a month. So let me check in on you guys. Let's just come back over here and go over here. And let's see. Interesting, they don't list Ecamm. I noticed that too. I did notice that too when we were looking, you know, and I went to click on the eye even before when I got the email earlier today, you know, compatible with third-party streaming. Here, Ecamm was not listed. So it's OBS, Elgato, XSplit, and many others. Let's see. What else? Let me just come back over here. You can stream with Restream for free using Ecamm, but you can't take off their branding. Okay, cool. Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate that. So then at that point, if I were to keep it, it'd be the $19 a month plan, which again is still saving a lot of money compared to the $60 a month, because of that. Sammy Superstar, what is cracking? How are you? There's a better app that's cheaper. What's the app, Sammy? But yeah, for what it is. I mean, I just thought it was so interesting that we were talking about this yesterday, and I get the email today saying, stream for only what you need. I thought that was very interesting. I was like, oh, perfect timing. Let's see, that will not apply to you. Restream will only see Ecamm virtual cameras as one camera, and whatever switching graphics or anything you do through Ecamm will be done through your computer. Wave video, it has multi-streaming too. Well, I got yelled at yesterday for multi-streaming and splitting my audience. So, we're just going to leave it at that because I don't want you guys to yell at me anymore for that stuff. Louis, I'm assuming that you're talking about the whatever it said about the streaming, the multi-camera, right? I just would like to know more because for it to be $100, let me just, I'm looking at it again. Multi-camera support. What exactly is that going to look like under multi-camera support for that option to only be available at the $100? You know what? And then I see Paul. I'm over you guys, is what I have to say. Leave me alone for a minute. Don't leave me alone for real, but for 30 seconds. We went through all of this stuff yesterday. Everybody yelled at me. Gosh. Yeah, so what do you think that is? Because for $100, I want to be able to do, I don't know, I'm trying to think. I want to be able to have a camera here and a camera outside or in another house logged in. But that's like a guest. I don't know. There is a hack for you and it's free. Is that a cat or a kid in the background? That's a cat. That's Max. That is Max running around and being a cat, and he's very vocal. So the only one that's not vocal out of the group is Tyler, except for when he's yapping, because he definitely has little dog syndrome, that the dogs think that they can yap because they are compensating for their small size. Koa is vocal. Koa does a lot of their mixed howl barks, because she doesn't bark, but she doesn't howl. She goes, ooh. That's my impersonation of Koa doing a howl bark. She will growl, but it's so weird. She doesn't bark. It's this long mixture of the two. Tyler's very quiet and Max is very vocal. Cats are the best. Max is very cute, but I'm allergic. I'm trying to see where he is. I like to pet him, but then I pet him yesterday and all of this stays irritated for hours and I have to douse my eye in water and just leave it because it's a constant itch. So I can't pet him that much. But Max is a very cute cat. If you want to stream on Facebook, use the web browser and use a virtual mic and camera. Best and the cheapest idea if you need to multi-stream, save the money. Maya sure is quiet until it's food time, then he becomes vocal. Max gets even louder when it's food time. You thought he was loud now. It's like he is having a whole conversation. He gets crazy. So putting my computer down. So that is all she wrote for this evening. I think today's probably going to be on my list of short streams because I am going to end the night there. I was telling Paul earlier today that I feel like I'm on a never-ending hamster wheel because every time I try to catch up with work, I get new clients, no complaints, but I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm never catching up. So, yes. Ken, what is cracking? How are you? T-5. We are at the tail end. Lewis says, for restreaming, it applies to people using a single webcam. If you wanted to switch to an overhead cam with Restream. That's what they're talking about? That's what they're talking about, that they're going to charge $100 for. So like the camera switcher that we have in Ecamm, that we have multiple cameras, we can select that camera switcher, and then I can go from my overhead shot to my main shot to the GoPro, the Koa cam that we call it, to the overhead. That's what they're charging. Ooh, Lee, what is cracking? How are you doing? 4 more. I know I can't deal neither. I can't believe that I'm at the tail end. I absolutely cannot. 226. Ken is a trooper. Lewis is a trooper. Gretchen are troopers, because once this is done, not that I'm going to stop my weekly streams, but the daily streams is no. Yes, for the features that we use in Ecamm every day, they're going to charge $100. That is bananas, and that is a no. Absolutamente no, no, no. That's crazy. I'm like, I pause because I'm like, you know, you have your own price point as a business owner, you justify a price point. So where's the justification? I mean, it's a universal platform. It is web-based. I don't know, $100 to be able to have even like 2 cameras. That's expensive. All right, whatever. So we're going to leave it at that. Yeah. I'll be back home tomorrow evening. I'm probably going to leave. I'm pretty confident I'm going to leave in the afternoon. So when I stream tomorrow afternoon, I will stream. Tomorrow evening, I'll be streaming from my house. So I was going to make this one short. And then I was looking at some other things. Tomorrow, we'll definitely do a recap of WWDC. You guys will all have, at that point, you guys will all have looked at it, heard rumors, read articles, made your opinions, and then we can really talk about it, because everybody will have their own thing that they're excited for, and it'll be, you know, pretty cool. So we're going to definitely look at that stuff. Lewis says, virtual camera, you get all of the features through Ecamm, and Restream only sees your virtual camera as one feed. Exactly. So Ecamm does all the work for a fraction of the price. West Side, what is cracking? And we are at 22 minutes. All right, you guys. So we are going to do what we do. I will be back tomorrow with 96 days in. This weekend, we are at the end. It's bittersweet, but I'm excited. I already have a bunch of other things lined up that when I get my time back, I'll be able to put time into pre-recorded videos, continue to build out the website, building out the blog, and doing partnerships with some other people and stuff like that. So I'm very excited for that. All right, mi gente. As usual, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the support. We will be back tomorrow from my studio, and we'll be doing some, you know, tutorial style stuff for the last couple of days. And that is it. That is all she wrote. Peace out, y'all. Good night.
You never